No shortage of struggles on this road trip, but they'll try to end it with a W tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Moose have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Intercepted at center by Johnson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes it to the net. Blocked away by Milic.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
And with the delay penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. L'Italien's been nabbed for tripping.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Shaw's ready for the draw on this man advantage. O'Brien's won a big draw on their own end. L'Italien's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Manitoba's got a hold of the puck now. And the defenders come up with the puck. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Roadrunners win that offensive zone face-off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Cuts to the front. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Shot off the club and makes the save. And he fights off another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
And now he passes up to L'Italien. With possession along the wall. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a chance in the slot. Put it wide.
Well, a golden opportunity, James, and playing from the middle of the ice is exactly what you want, but he just misses.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Moose have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official. Undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Tucson's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it to O'Brien. Shot! Handles that one. And a great save!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I got to say, where are the D-boxing out? Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Offensive zone face-off. Power play will continue, and they are humming right now.
Well, they are, and just look at the goaltender. He's been their best penalty killer, and he's standing on his head, but he can't do it forever. The PKers have to find a way to get in the lanes, but from the
Scores! On the power play, they strike!
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? Where they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases over plays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
And that goal signifies the first goal under the new coaching regime.
Well, it's a step in the right direction. I mean, this has been an underperforming group, and now he needs to lay a different foundation. Difficult to do when you don't have an offseason. You really didn't set that foundation from the beginning, so he needs buy-in if the change is going to be made.
Here's an opportunity. Look out! from the left wing. Oh, look at this. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Roadrunners lead it 1-0. Tucson's won the draw and they'll go to work. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Sautner's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Comes up with a stop. And he turns that one aside. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Phillips. Big save by the goaltender, washing that one. Dishes it off. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. O'Brien's ready to take the draw here on this power play.
Sautner's penalty is almost expired.
MP's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Up along the wing. And they get that puck down the ice. Lemureau's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Across the line and on the attack. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Italien's got the puck. Moves inside. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Roadrunners extend the lead to 2-0 here. We're still in period number 1.
Well, they really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
Cutting to the front of the net. Punks it away in his own end. The Roadrunners have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Manitoba's got it in their own zone. And now he passes it to Chabrikov. Moves the puck. Lets it go. Slides it diagonally to Letellier. Manitoba's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Chabrikov. Into the attacking end. And that's intercepted by O'Brien. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Passes out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.